Hello Aries, and welcome to Me Tarot Out. Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading. So let's shuffle these cards and get a roll on. Get a roll on it, huh? Okay. You can also use this deck as well today. I'm going to use two decks. One more shuffle. And we'll begin here. Okay. Alright, let's begin. Your first card is Fulfillment and Wishes. This is your main card for your reading this week, is Fulfillment and Wishes. That's a really beautiful card. Those waterfalls there on either side of you is, keeping in balance. Your emotions are in balance this week. There's a lot of health and love coming towards you because he's all in the beautiful green here. This is your main card. Your week's going to be for fulfillment and wishes. Then you have obstacles and challenges as well. And a spiritual union. Spiritual union. Again, a lot of golden light and green. Very pretty. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, a love relationship. This is about some type of relationship, though, obviously here, because you do have the spiritual union. You have, two people coming. You have two people coming together here that are They are pure in their thoughts. There's a lot of loving, a lot of love energy in this card with all this green. Green is for health and nature and healing and love. And you have their foreheads put together like your third eye. There's a lot of intuition. There's a lot of insight between the two of you here. It's a good union. In other words, it says that's what the card says, doesn't it? Spiritual union. You have a lot in common. You're very in tune with one another. And your fulfillment and your wishes is your main card this week. But there had been some obstacles. But being that this fulfillment and wishes card here is a number 9, that means that all the obstacles and challenges that you were facing, either within yourself in this type of relationship, or perhaps it was some obstacles and challenges you had as a couple. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. This could be a relationship as well. Any type, friendship, work. Might have been having obstacles, at work, and you found a balance how to get along with someone at work, and you've turned it into a beautiful friendship. You're seeing eye to eye now. So let's go ahead and pull go ahead and pull your tarot cards now. We'll pull one for each underneath every card here. You have the Knight of Wands under fulfillment and wishes. This knight is coming out, and he's riding towards the future here with his wand here. He wants to ignite. He wants to ignite the spark. Was rushing towards he's rushing towards what this card is here, which was the High Priestess. That knight is rushing towards the High Priestess. The High Priestess is falling underneath the obstacles and challenges, and she's as well. This is really going in with the spiritual union here. They're diagonal from each other, and so there's You know, she's on these pillars for balance. These pillars for balance. She's all about intuition and insight, and wants to bring, she wants to knock out, let's just say I don't want to say the negative, but she's knocking out, well, yeah, she's knocking out the negative that was in these obstacles and challenges here. She wants you to see she wants you to get a different perspective on it, so you can move forward, and here's these pillars again. Here's, keeping yourself in balance, just like the fulfillment and wishes card here. She's bringing you the energy. She's giving you the energy and the power to go ahead and manifest, because the High Priestess is also about intuition. She has a lot. She has secrets behind this veil here, but she doesn't. The High Priestess is telling you that that's for you. This is, this obstacle and challenges. This was something that you needed to work through, that you need to learn. She's not going to drop that veil down. The High Priestess is, they're the keeper of your. Well, she's got this Torah here. That's the record. She's the record keeper. Okay, she knows. When she shows up in a reading, it's usually where she's like, well, you've got this lesson to learn. I'm holding the records. She's holding the blueprint, let's say, of your life as your journey here on Earth. And she's not going to drop that veil and reveal them to you. So there was some lessons that you had to learn here in the recent past with this this obstacle here. There was you may have felt like there was a break in your path, or a break in your plans. It's a big gap here. So that she's just coming through and telling you that, to go ahead and keep yourself in check, keep yourself in balance. This is in the past though, so take what you've learned, that knowledge, and apply it to this fulfillment and wishes that you have. But remember to stay in balance and keep your emotions pure. And again, the Knight of Wands, he's riding, he's riding and rearing up his horse with this big wand here, full of passion. Wants to light that spark within you. Which, as we're moving here this way towards the future, you do see now that you do have the spiritual union there. The spark has been lit. This night is this is the present moment right now. So this night is coming into you, telling you to apply what you have learned here in the past with these obstacles. If this was in this relationship, that's portraying out in these cards. In other words, learning from your mistakes to make your fulfillment of wishes. Because this is also a number 9 here, and 9s are all about about understanding, and it's starting to go around the circle. 10 means it's a completion. It's coming towards the end now. Everything that is obstacles that you've learned, you're starting to understand them more now. All right, so let's pull your last card and see what's going on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Another 9. Let's see, yeah, another 9. You have the 9 of Wands. There's this knight now. He's out. He's off his horse. He's holding this one, his spark, his passion. It looks as though he's guarding something, or he's actually. All right, let's see here. So he's looking back at the High Priestess. That's why he has this bandage on his head, right? And he's looking back at the High Priestess, and he's remembering the knowledge that he has learned from that obstacle and what he needs to apply it. And you're still guarding yourself a little bit here, but he's looking at the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is, again, it's just reminding you, you had to learn. You had to learn. Let's pull one more card to kind of clarify these Knights of Wands, this Knight of Wands here. Oh, it's the Three of Hearts. I mean, the Three of Swords here. So yeah, I was going to say, even when I had the inkling to say, he's guarding your heart, guarding your heart, and here it's showing. The Knight of Wands is here, rushing towards the High Priestess too, with that spark of new energy, and fast, movement. They're all about movement and growth. Got me a little bit stumped here. You ended up with balance. This two in balance, this beautiful union, spiritual union you're having. You're still a little blocked. You're still, you're still stuck in the past here a little bit. Yeah, you're still stuck in you're still stuck on these obstacles. Because these wands here, they're all they're all looking towards the past here at the beautiful High Priestess here. You're still still a little heart shook and a little heartbroken. That's let's just say it's shooting. It's shooting up towards these two cards. So it's kind of like, to be this way on the camera. It's kind of like this here. You've got your fulfillment. And wishes are coming in very strong because this was your main card. It's going to be a beautiful reunion, a beautiful spiritual, partnership or relationship going on. This Three of Swords here. You need to open up your heart. You need not to be frightened because you have the High Priestess on your side. You need to pull these swords out of your heart and communicate. Swords are for air, and movement, and communication. You need to do some more communication to get this spiritual union on track, and to make your wishes come true. Keep yourself in balance and communicate. Swords are all about communication. Communication of the heart. The green. Look at the green is all for health, love. And here, even on your final card here is the cup. Cups are full. Cups are for love. So I believe your week is all about communicating what's in your heart, and get the words out, and make these wishes and these dreams fulfillment, because the relationship is, according to the cards here, is a spiritual union. It's a spiritual union. There's a lot of love and abundance in this relationship here. You just need to open up your heart. Get your words out. Speak of the, sometimes it's not good to bring up the past, but there must not have been a conclusion to it. There wasn't a conclusion to it because you've got these, you've got this one here. You're still guarding your heart, right? Still guarding your heart. You need to speak out. You need to speak your piece about the situation. Yeah. And balancing again, keep yourself in balance. These two cards are also about balance. To give and take relationship. Speak your mind. Speak out your troubles. Because, it is a spiritual union. If it's not a, if you don't come together as a couple, at least you've gone through this experience together and you've both learned from it. It's brought it a spiritual union between the two of you. You've learned lessons. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And that is your reading, and you have a great day, and we'll see you again. Bye.